Not really, no. From what we've seen, they're still, four down front. Kind of like us, we compare them to us and their defense, four down. They've got a super veteran group up front. They know what their jobs are. They know what they got to do. And I guess the best similarity is our defense, right? They just play the way we do, which is nice because, we've seen that for so many weeks now. We've gone against them in camp. Like, we know what we're going to get. And, yeah, it's nothing too crazy.
This game tends to kind of be a rock fight. I'm sure you've heard that all week. Little things matter in this game. How important are those things?
The little things are the biggest things, and I think that's what separates, winners from losers, right? It's just the little, minute details that matter. And, Coach Ferentz, we were just talking about the other day, he put up an image of the guy coming 3 inches short of the line and the guy touching the line, right? And then, I don't know if you guys saw the catch again. It was Baltimore against, I don't even know where they're. I think it was the Chiefs, right? Isaiah Likely. Yeah. Foot just right up inches, right? That's the difference between every game. And, if you can minimize these little mistakes, like, that's going to help you win, man. And especially, like, penalties, right? We got to be better in penalties and all these things. Those are things that make a difference in the game.
Got to wear those white cleats, dude.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you've noticed from the "We Hate Iowa" chants when you go to Minnesota? Do you hear those?
I don't. I think I've seen videos of people. I think it was at a random game there screaming "We Hate Iowa," which I don't know. That's fuel to the fire. I love it. I love going into other places and hearing people chant. We've been here for 3 weeks now, and everybody's loving you. So it's nice to get something different and hear "We Hate Iowa." I think it's a good thing to get those. So.
Can you talk about what's so special or different about this Floyd of Rosedale trophy?
Yeah, one, it's our first road game. I think that's pretty cool. Big Ten play, and then Minnesota. I think that's playing these guys is so much fun every year because it's going to be a 4-quarter battle, and that's you want games like that. You don't want it to be easy because then it's not worth it. So being able to go up there and know you're going to have a hard game, it makes it so much more fun. And then you walk off the field with a victory. It just feels so much better, right? And I think that's so cool. I'm playing these guys for I think going in my 3rd year now. They've given us a battle every single time, and I know it's going to be that way again. And if we're on our stuff, hopefully we come out with a win.
You seem like a pretty competitive guy.
Yeah.
The fair catch from last season, do you still have a taste in your mouth?
Just that game. We just left so much out there, and it was just so frustrating, especially watching those guys walk off with a trophy. It hurts, right? And definitely leaves a fire underneath you because then you can't do anything, right? They win the trophy, it's theirs for the year. But it's nobody's right now. It's up for grabs, and we're going to do our best starting in practice, to hopefully get that back this year.
Logan, when you have a game the way it ended last year, do you find it beneficial to just completely block it out and focus on what you can control this year, or do you want to derive any motivation from last year and kind of apply it going into this?
Yeah, I think there's just motivation going into any game, right? Especially with it being a Big Ten game, playing these guys, you kind of block out everything that's happened in the past because it doesn't matter anymore. But, playing these guys, you know exactly what you're going to get, and you just got to focus on what you got to do and take it day by day so that you can be successful on Saturdays.
What are they going to give you? You say you know exactly what they're going to get. What is that?
They're going to be a physical team and they're going to play full quarters, especially like playing Big Ten football. That's what you live for, right? It's just one of the more physical conferences, I think, and being able to go and play a Big Ten team for the first time this year, we're super excited for what we're going to get. They're super veteran up front, and they play physical. They're big guys, so it's going to be a fun battle.
What's working for you in the run game this year? Like, why is it popping like it hasn't in the past?
I think we're just running off the ball in our tempo. Coach Lester always emphasizes tempo, and that's not even like being fast. It's just getting to the ball, right? Like if you can get to the ball, snap it really quick. It makes it harder on the defense because they can't adjust. We're showing them so many different things, and you got KJ, Kamari, Leishon, Jat. They're pressing, and I think that's one of the bigger things too, that they keep pressing us, and they're going to find the hole. So when you have backs who understand what they got to do, and then we're just running off the football, they're going to find a hole, and we just got to trust that.
Seems like that. You smell the cigar smoke last year that they were in when they were in the locker room.
Were they smoking cigars?
In the pink locker room?
No, geez, no, I did not smell that. No. Wow, I did not know that. That was
annoying.
Yeah.
There were a lot of pictures. It was called Smoking a Few Guns.
Jeez, yeah. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Sorry.
Did Minnesota recruit you at all? Did you talk to Brian Cowher?
They were actually my very first offer.
Were they really?
Yeah, they were my first offer. going into my sophomore year, went up to first camp now.
What do you think? He's well respected, O-line coach up there.
It was actually for D-line, so I never talked to him. Yeah, I used to play D-line when I was
right.
more athletic, a little skinnier back in the day. Yeah, so I didn't really talk to him a lot. And jeez, it feels like forever ago now. What, 7 years? Probably more than that. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I didn't talk to him a lot, no.
Well, speaking of D-line, you have to go up against your defensive line every week. What have you seen from them? And
Yeah.
they had a ball out there on Saturday.
Yeah, super physical group. You're talking about Minnesota's D-line, right?
No,
I was
You
okay.
have to go up against them.
Jesus, it's a challenge every single day. You know, we have our team reps that we'll go Iowa via Iowa Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which is so good for us because, you know, I think YA and Aaron Graves are some of the best D tackles in the country, especially in the run game. Like, those guys are just so fast and physical. And like, YA's 6'6", 340 pounds. Like, you're not going to find a guy like that who can move like he does. And you have Aaron Graves, who's just so fast off the ball. Like, he makes it hard, right? And I think that's just makes it easier on Saturdays. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go up against dudes like that I get to go against. You know, you can't take it for granted because, like, these guys are making me a lot better, and I hope I can do the same for them.